Welcome everybody, Sci Fighter here, and we are back in X-Wing action. It's been a little bit. I don't think I've streamed a game since the Vassal League ended. And now I've got a store tournament coming up on the 17th of February. So, trying to figure out what I want to fly and how I want to go about things. So, I've played around with this list for a little bit that I've got. So far, dubbed Darth Quickstar. Quick Draw, we're going with Veteran Instincts, Special Ops Training, Harpoon Missiles, the new Advanced Optics upgrade, which I've been liking. Fire Control and Lightweight, should say Frame. Missed that one, but it's fine. And then Darth Vader, also running at Pilot Skill 11 with the VI, Cruise Missiles, TIE X1, Advanced Targeting Computer, an Engine Upgrade, and then a new Squadron Gunboat with Harpoons and Long-Range Scanners. So missiles, missiles, missiles. Trying to knock something out pretty quick, pretty fast. Today we're against Team Kullix Tonger. I'm guessing is one guy right now, but it could be a whole team. But I don't think so. He's running this actually very interesting Dash Rendar build with Dash, Lone Wolf, Outrider Title, Heavy Laser Cannon, Ray Crew, the Ezra Bridger Sheathipede. I haven't seen too much of this in action, but I've heard a lot of good things about the Sheathipede. Everybody's digging it. Mostly Fred and Rao, but Ezra's coming up in the wings too. He's got Snapshot, R3A2, and Tactician, so definitely trying to deal out some stress. We don't want to get caught at range 2 or an arc at all, but still. And then a Kashyyyk Defender with Wookiee Commandos. And that's where we're at today. So, we need to start placing some obstacles. I believe we're both at 100. So we will go ahead and roll. We'll let him call it. He's going for a hit. Good, because I usually call miss anyway, so... That's what I roll. So, you know, things happen. Alright, I don't think we actually have any pilot skill issues. Ezra is a 5, Kashyyyk's a 1, Dash is a 7, and then we got 2 11s and a 2. So, it's really about that first rock, and we're going to take the first rock for the win. That's how you win games. You place that first rock. It's very important. Let's see. Move this window over here. And got all my windows covering all the other windows. I started up trying to get the stream going, and like everything was just all hodgepodge, grabbing windows that weren't even supposed to be a part of anything. OBS doesn't understand what I need sometimes. Alright, I'd prefer to place the rock, the big, fat rock. Oh, yeah, on which side would you like? He's taken right. Okay. So what I've been messing with a little bit is putting the rocks more on opponent's starting side to hopefully filter him in a single direction. I'm good there. Dash doesn't have to worry about it as much, so I'm not sure if it'll really come into play too terribly. In fact, for that reason, I'm probably going to want to spread stuff out. His other 2 ships aren't very maneuverable to try to cut through a dense asteroid field, but if I can buy myself some space, it's not terrible either. So we'll go range 2 from this rock, so he can't squeeze anything else in here. He won't be able to squeeze anything in here, so the closest he can cluster is right here if he's wanting to keep going. From Sweden. I wonder, if his name has any meaning. Could just be a team name. That's how you run those, you know. Just pick something that sounds cool. Sit. Alright. So yeah, the idea here is to just try to nuke something that is dangerous. I'm thinking dash, should be the answer, because if I can get him out of the way pretty quick, there's really nothing that Ezra, even if I get super stressed, there's not a lot Ezra and the defender can do about it. Ezra will be really defensive and hard to hit all game long. He can switch 2 focus results to evades on his greens. So there's not a lot I can do about that. He's going to stress himself and then just keep it all game long. You'd need something like Asajj or something to pull stress off the enemy, and even then you won't be able to do it fast enough. So it's either like I could try to take out Ezra really fast, but I think I could handle him anyway, as long as I can get out of the arc. The Kashyyyk defender as well. If I can find prime opportunities to strike him where he's not reinforced. That would be nice. So what I've been doing so far is lining up my guys kind of spread across my side. So I'll put one on one edge, one on the other edge, and then usually quick draw in the middle. If they want to gun in at quick draw, he just kind of slowly goes up. If they want to joust the new, he can slam away. And if Vader needs to get somewhere, he can boost in a pretty good hurry. So we'll just set him up there, see if he wants to joust. And if he does, yeah, the new just slams out of there, bugs out, and says, you know what, I didn't want to play with you guys after all. So I switched to this after, I was flying my Oiken quick draw at the end of the Vassal League, which I still really love, but it just doesn't quite last. So it looks like dash is set along the bottom. Dash doesn't have engine upgrade. Is that right? No, he doesn't. I mean, he can still get here pretty quickly. I think actually I might be able to take out Ezra really fast and not worry about the stress. I think we kind of mount up at Ezra and see how that goes. We're not dealing with Lorik, after all. We'll start quick draw a little farther forward. He's not quite as fast as everybody else. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not confident in it, but, you know, things happen. Set. May the Force be with you, Team Kolix Tonger. Alright, so how do we want to plan this out? We need to get there quickly, but I need to leave Darth with enough room that he can jump into the fray with his 4 at least speed. Get full dice. Ezra, what is your fastest move here? You can do a 4, but then it's red. Not that you care. Defender can go 5, but that's red. Okay. So I'm thinking this first round, I don't go terribly fast. I go like fast enough. Maybe like a 3. Quick draw. He can stand to go a little faster. His speed is not as relevant. Alright, we're set. We'll see how this goes. So far, I've had pretty decent luck with this list. I haven't felt like we've had any big glaring issues. Fairly satisfied with it. But again, I usually start out differently and try to pincer something. Right now, there's not quite a lot to pincer, and getting through like this section of rocks with starting quick draw here, Vader down here, like they could do it, but it's going to add quite a bit of difficulty for the flying, plus getting the arc to be pointing in the right direction. I'm going to target lock on Ezra. Set. I really need something with high pilot skill, and that's why I switched to this, with all the bomb stuff that was going on. Now that Genius and Trajectory Simulator have been nerfed, it's not quite as bad, but at the same time... Okay, dash. I mean, he can fly up through here, he doesn't care about this at all. So let's go with Darth. Let's see, I might even boost him. Let's see. If he ends up doing a 1 next turn, where is that gonna put him? Can I get there? That's the big question. I think so. If I did like a 4 or something, or 4 or 5, I should be able to. Let's go ahead and boost. And we'll focus, because why not? Darth has the 2 actions. And quick draw will focus as well, because he has Advanced Optics, which is a really nice card. I do miss Pattern Analyzer now and then, but, you know, it's not too bad. And that's round 1. I'm kind of surprised Dash didn't slam up the match, or the map. Okay. NSP is going to have a problem getting to Ezra, but I might not even need him. Ezra's only got the 5 health, and he won't be stressed unless he does something really fast. So let's think here. If he does do like a 4 forward, I do a 5-4. I'm thinking of 4. I don't think that'll put us in range 1. It'll probably put us in range 2, and therefore Darth will have some issues with Tactician, possibly. But if I can knock him out of the match, I'd be totally fine. I'd be good with it. NSP might have to come through with a follow-up shot afterwards. We'll see. If he does go fast, then I shouldn't have a problem knocking him out. But by the time that NSP shoots, he'll be stressed and he'll have that advantage to his green dice. Alright, I think we're set. Let's take that focus off Vader. Does not have advanced optics. There he goes. He is going pretty quick. An option I'll have as well is to barrel roll Darth. It's not a bad way to go, actually. If it gets me out of range 2, it could be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and move the new. Going 3. He's reinforced in the front, so there's no reason really to switch my target lock and try to shoot the defender. I mean, I could probably still hit him, but let's just focus for now, in case he does get a shoot at Ezra as well. Set. Feel like if I can get the stress off the board. There we are. I should be able to outdo Dash and outmaneuver the Wookiee. Alright. Let's go ahead and move Darth first. I don't think we're going to have any collision issues even if I barrel roll. But we'll see. Forward 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and target lock. Checking the snapshot. I think we're out of range 1. Yeah, we're in range 2. That's good. We don't want to start the stress right now with Darth. He did go 4 forward to get the stress, so he's going to be able to modify his greens. So we're going to target lock. We're going to go ahead and focus. Hopefully we won't have to use it on our shot, but we'll see. If it kills him, it kills him. And quick draw. Shooting up with a 4. Teal Ezra. Let me zoom in and look at the arc here. Yeah, we should have him. Ain't no problem. Alright, this should be able to deal with him, even with his 2 souped up agility dice. Alright, we're going to shoot with quick draw first, I feel like, right? Try to get the condition on. Let's see, oh, we don't want to do anything combat-wise until he decides about Rey. He's got no reason to pull the Rey thing, but... even so, I want to... gotta train like you're playing in a tournament. Give the guy, or gal, their opportunities. Alright, so we're gonna shoot some harpoons. Harpoon to Ezra. Go ahead and roll our 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the force. Here we go. That's not bad. Target lock it. There it is, set. Woohoo! Alright, he gets 1 evade, so he'll get the condition. Down to 2 hull. And I think it is worth firing the cruise just to make sure I take him down. Art range 2. It's going to be a 5 dice cruise missile. The only reason not to fire it is to save it for dash, but otherwise I'm shooting 2 red dice. I gotta add the crit if I don't spend the target lock. So it's doable. All I gotta do is hit him with that crit, and then the harpoon will kill him. So I only have to get that 1 damage through. So it's doable, but it's kind of scary. Cruise. I don't want to, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. 5 dice. Target lock. Do I want to spend the focus? I'd spend the focus on it to kill him. Do I need to, though? I've already got 3 hits. I could re-roll both results, actually. Yeah, that's the question. I got a 50-50 on the die. But if I spend the focus and he evades 2, I still for sure kill him. But if I just spend the lock on the 1 and get a hit, then I'm fine. Alright. So he spent the lock. Turns it into an evade. That is a powerful ability, but it just can't stand up to such huge missiles. Alright, we'll take these locks off. Alright, so we dodged the stress. Hopefully that was the right call to make instead of like going after dash. Everybody's focused up. Just the Wookiee left. Oh, actually the Wookiee's a 1, so the new. On the Wookiee. Who's reinforced, so there's not a lot of point to this, but you never know. Rolling 2. Hey, 2 hits. It could go through. Set. The one guy that doesn't have a lot of modification to do. Two natural hits. They missed, but still, I can't fault him for it. All right. So this is on Vader. Rolling 3 of the greens. I'll go ahead and spend it. It's going away anyway. There we go. All right, we made it safe and sound. Stress Boy is down. I guess he may have kept Dash down there to build up Rey, which is reasonable. A lot of people do that kind of thing. Worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so Dash is going to be out of the fight for at least 1 more round. So if we want to, we can K-turn. 1 sloop to the right. Start getting shots. He'll be reinforced. It's whatever. Not the hugest deal in the world. Let's see, the other option is we turn towards Dash and start working on him. Not super afraid of the Wookiee. The reroll from the commandos is actually not the funnest, though. Let's see. If we roll the new, real slow like, not too worried about taking a shot. Or we could speed it up to try to get down to dash. Let's do that. Let's go 3, and then I could do like a 3 hard turn with a slam. Still allows me to take some shots. Just trying to think if I want to be doing those reds. Is it going to be worth it? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I don't see negatives per se. Oh, Kashyyyk turning down. It's probably enough to stay out of my arc from the new squadron. He reinforced to the rear. Makes sense. And he'll definitely be out. I'm thinking, actually, let's go ahead and get our target lock on dash. So I think that's where we're going to want to go next. He's the big heavy hitter. I don't have advanced slam, so I can't be doing that kind of shenaniganry. Still slowly building up the ray. Alright, set. Let's go ahead and roll up with Darth. Of course, I still haven't learned the choreograms. Control and Alt. I guess that makes sense. Stressed. And the sloop is like Alt-E, I think. Still learning that one too. Alt-E. Hey, I was right. Alright, let's go ahead and reveal. Alt-E. Oh. I did a 3. Hang on. It's the same move if I just pushed Control U and, there we go. Went with it that way. But, trying to learn the hotkeys. Alright, got a range 1 shot, and if he wants, he can shoot a quick draw. I'm fine with that. He's not reinforced on that side. Set. We'll even have a target lock by then. I don't plan on spending the focus, though. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and go with Darth. Let's go with Darth first. On the Wookiee. Rolling 2. And that's that. Set. Easy peasy. Look at that reinforce. Nice. Alright, quick draw's turn. On the non-reinforced side. Alright, so we're rolling 4 dice. Oh, sounds good to say it. Bam! Oh, actually, that's a solid roll. Set. Don't even need to worry about the focus. Quick draw. FCS. 3 shields. Done. Now it's just hull. And there will be some trauma. Shooting back. 4 on 3. Reroll those focus. Not a bad way to go. If I take a shield, or if I have the option anyway, and actually I do, right? Let me make sure I got the wording right, because this came up on a different game where I was using lightweight frame. When defending, after rolling defense dice, if there are more attack dice than defense dice, roll it. Okay, so there's no may, so you have to. Is what I gathered from that. So, okay. I was trying to see if I could not roll the lightweight frame die, but it looks like I have to. Alright, so we're going to roll 3. Set. Darn. Darn. It's one of those things you actually want to take it, yeah. That's a good situation. That's how you want to engage the Aztecs. It's from multiple sides. You can only reinforce one. Alright. Planning phase. Let's start getting the new going. I think we should be able to make a 3 hard turn. And then slam out. I think we can do it. I want to make sure he's keeping that thing in mind. It's not, the biggest and baddest ship on the block, but it is definitely one you have to keep in mind as the opposing player because of those missiles. Okay, so I won't be able to engage the Wookiee on multiple sides like we were just talking about. I'm actually thinking we take quick draw kind of straight up, shoot out the back arc, and then turn next round. Let's see if Vader banks down, do like a 1 bank with him, clear the stress. He can boost if he needs to. So we do want to keep the pressure up. Don't have to worry about his speed now, because the cruise is gone. Quick draw might need to do a 3, I think it's also green. So let's go ahead and roll with that. Let's put him up here. Set. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Usually if you can get a good alpha strike off, even if you don't kill whatever it is, like say it's a trying to think, a ghost or a decimator, you're still not going to kill it off. But if you can at least severely cripple it or get some crits in with all those dice, you're going to be sitting pretty good. And all of a sudden their hyper offensive ship doesn't want to do that anymore. Okay, so we can focus down and have a shot. It's going to be reinforced. Actually, we might need to get out of the way just because I wasn't planning on keeping him there anyway. So Darth is going to have... He might be able to get around. Maybe. Either way, he'll clear the green. And he may be out of arc. Maybe. You know what? Let's go ahead and leave him there. I think we focus. I think we can sneak around him. Not positive though. That back corner is sticking out a bit. Actually, you know what? It is sticking out. I think Vader will end up like on top of where the shield number is. Shoot. Alright, I think I need a slam. Let's go ahead and do a 3 bank. Take that weapons disable. Set. Could have crashed into him too, I suppose. Did like 3 forward. Wouldn't have been a bad way to go. Leaves me more options as far as my next move. Alright. Let's go with Darth first. 1 bank. Clear the stress. And just 1 forward, I think. Because even if I 1 bank to try to get a shot on the Wookiee, for one, he's reinforced in the rear. Although if I can sneak a crit through... Now I'm thinking I should have gone with quick draw first, actually. Let's target lock the Wookiee, just so we have 1 up. And then we'll boost in. Not a terrible way to go. Just trying to think a move or 2 ahead, where it's going to put me. And we will... Actually, I think we might sit where we're at. We're gonna sit where we're at. We're gonna just focus. Alright. Quick draw. 3. Clear that. Take your token with you. Already target lock. Can't get dash. In the barrel roll, though. Just trying to think if it helps. I think the next round, if we hard turn, we're still not going to have a shot on dash unless we barrel roll backwards to the right. Then we might have a shot on dash, but it's still not guaranteed. Let's do that. Let's barrel roll right, backward. Set. Okay. That's that. Got my back arc shot on Wookiee. Just because I can, not because I think it'll hit. Rolling 2. Hey! Ooh, that's some pretty good naturals when I need them. But, hey. Extra safe. Alright, let's go and take that arc away. Ray and dials. Okay. So let's see. Got a couple ways we can do this here. We can try to take the new in to bump. It's not a bad way to go. Should limit him, he won't be able to target lock. It'll limit him to a single focus. The Wookiee, you could get a shot if he turns up. That 180 arc is not fun to play around. Alright, so I'm thinking if I do like a 2 forward, would that fit me around the rock? I think so. Or the debris, rather. I don't think I need to do a 3. I think I can get away with a 2 and be fine. And then... what if I slammed block? 2 put me not quite clear in the rock. My back end will probably be halfway across it. Could do a 2. Slam. Hopefully cause him to bump. Not guaranteed, but hopefully. Because he's not going to want to turn to the left, because there's a rock. He could probably do like a 3 hard to the right. Probably clear. Dash is hard to play around. Especially as we head into where he wants us to be. Alright, Vader. You can do a 3 bank. Quick draw. Can't quite do a 3 hard turn unless you want us to be stressed. Which sometimes would be okay, but not right now. So I might need a barrel roll. Alright, let's roll with that. Set, new. Oh wait, no, Kashyyyk. Hard left 3. Should still have a shot on like quick draw or something. Maybe I can barrel roll out of range. Maybe. Depends on how much room I have. Okay. New. Should clear the debris. It does. Okay. So if he goes straight, I probably won't have a shot. Let me see exactly where that line ends up. Because it's an 80-degree arc, right? It's not complete 90. It doesn't go all the way to the corner. So I don't think I would have a shot. I might if I stayed where I'm at, but it's hard to tell. If I do a 2 hard turn slam, I don't think I'll hit the debris this turn. I'll probably hit it next turn. Not a huge deal. But if I can cause him to bump, that's good for me. I think we go ahead and slam. Still learning when the right time to do that is. Like, I can gauge it for my engagements. Oh, hello. Well, in either case, the new will be safe because he's in range 1. Dash can't shoot anybody within range 1. So he's good. Yeah, I wouldn't have had a shot anyway, so it's kind of good, kind of bad. Depends on how you want to look at it, as far as the news is concerned. Okay. Let's go ahead and move Darth. 3 bank. Now let's see, if I barrel roll and then boost to try to get into range 1, where's that going to put me? Put me about there-ish, and then boost. I don't know if I'd get into range 1 or not, and I wouldn't have any defensive tokens. Next turn he can jump in and bump me. I mean, not the worst thing to have happen, but... It does also, at least a barrel roll anyway. And then maybe an evade. At least lines up my next move to not have to worry about the asteroids and stuff. Let's go ahead and... He doesn't have any... No tactician on dash, right? No. Lone wolf, though. Let's go ahead and barrel roll left and forward. Second action. If that boost doesn't get me into range 1, I'm boned. It might, though. It might. I'm thinking range 1 is going to be like where that debris on the right side of the map kind of like has like a backwards L shape, or a J, I guess you could call it, if you were reasonably intelligent. I think that's where at least the front of my ship would be. It might be not close enough. It's gonna be one 4-die shot with Lone Wolf and Ray. It's scary either way. I think I just go ahead and go for it. I think I make it. I think I do. We're gonna go for it. YOLO. Which is a term I hate, but it is fitting. 2. Alright, now it's just a matter of the Wookiee. I actually already might be out of range. But if I could barrel roll right and forward, that'll help guarantee it. Right and forward. No, can't do it. Doesn't fit. I definitely am not barrel rolling the other way. So I guess we're good. Set. Okay, so Vader. Okay, he's not pulling from Ray. Makes sense, he's only taking the one shot and he won't have a shot. We are range 1, so that's good. Wasn't sure about it. Rolling 3 naked dice. Alright then. Not in hull. That would be an awesome roll if we were dealing with hull damage. Such greens. I can't complain though, my reds have been pretty good when I need them to be. The evade pants. We are in range 3. Bummer. Interesting that he reinforced as his action. Like, I know you got the Wookiees to reroll, but I mean, if you just take the focus, it helps. Okay. Set. I'm rolling 3. Got it. Alright. Let me check soundtrack. Yeah, I should probably back it up a bit. Getting close to the end. Okay, Dash. What are you gonna do, my friends? The new is going over the the debris, no doubt about it. I don't think there's a great way for it to get in Dash's way. Like, I don't think a 3 hard will clear. I don't think there's a way I can use Dash to bump into to then avoid the debris. Sometimes you can kind of milk a little bit of angling out of something like that. I've cut off a couple of Dash's options with Vader getting in there. Like, he shouldn't be able to turn to the left. Shouldn't. Quick draw. Probably another 2 hard turn. Or we could just try to kind of get out of there a little bit. Because if Dash's left maneuvers are kind of blocked, 3 hard turn, I don't think makes it. I don't think so. Let's see. Let's roll Vader good and slow. If we bump, he doesn't shoot. The NSP, I could try a 3 hard, but I don't think it's gonna clear. So the question is, do I bump or do I like 4 forward to get away from him? I think I just bump. Try to get what turning I can out of probably a bank. I think if I 2 hard turn, I go 2 far forward straight. And take this token off. Quick draw, I think, just tries to get some distance from the defender. So he could turn into Dash, but then he's gonna potentially be taking 2 different shots from 2 different dudes. Wookiee's not super tough, but Dash is 3 shields left, right? I think a Dash is gonna go straight. He could turn to the right, I suppose. I don't see that being as beneficial. Oh, that's right. Okay. You know, let's turn in with quick draw. I think that's okay. I think we also turn Darth with like a 2. If he bumps, it's whatever. If not, maybe he can boost round to come in for his next pass. Okay. Set. Hard left 2. That's what I thought. Reinforcing to the front. New with the bump. Taking the stress, and I'll take another one but I don't think there's a way around it. Not a great way, anyway. I could have gone like really fast onto the either onto or just short of the rock, and then had to worry about that. One of those things. He's got my missile right now, so I don't want to treat him too badly. Let's roll it. Bank right. Okay, so Darth will collide. 2 forward probably wouldn't quite get arc on him anyway. At least now I'm starting to turn to stay in the fight, and I'm within range 1, so not the biggest deal in the world. Oh, he's barrel rolling. Well, I got my actions then. Even better. Alright. Dash doing dash things, man. He's a tough cookie. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and TL dash. I could target lock the Wookiee and try to come at him from multiple sides again. Let's see if we can. Nope, we can't. Alright, we'll target lock dash in. Oh, we already had one on the Wookiee. Or did I put it there? I forget. Alright, quick draw. Oh, wait. No, he's got a... He can token up or boost. Boost might not be bad. Cuts off some of Dash's options. And gets me starting to turn around. Quick draw. Let's see. Dash, range 3. So I'll have Lone Wolf. He's far enough away for that. And then he'll have Rey, if he wants it. I could barrel roll away. It's not a bad way to go. Away from the Wookiee. Will I get out of range? Don't know about that part. Right now I'm probably range 2, so I'll at least get to range 3, but I have lightweight frame, so I don't really need to be range 3. Does it help me with my next move? Not so much. Let's go ahead and TL dash. We'll move this over. Okay. We'll see if he goes with Rey. Yep. So he's only got the one focus, actually, because he barrel rolled. Then you can start shooting. It's only one guy. It's only one guy, range 3. Not a big deal. Rolling 3. Here we go. Hey! Oh, we're set. I didn't even need to switch my target lock. Okay. Blank to a blank, that sucks. So now do you spend it on 1? Yeah, I would probably do the same thing. Save it for your heavy laser. Okay, shooting back. He's down 3 shields. To quick draw. Yikes. It's still 1 die and he's gonna shoot back. It's not a bad way to go. You're only gonna change the 1 result. The hard part is, on your next roll, you don't know if you're gonna get a focus or not. You could get all hits or blanks or evades. It's a possibility. Alright, so we're rolling 3. Hey! Whoa! Wowzer. I have no real words for the dice in this game. They're either pretty good or they're pretty bad. Now, would you have wanted to spend a focus to get a single shield off quick draw? No, I don't think so. I think you'd rather not worry about having to deal with one thing. Not gonna shoot with the Wookiee. That's not a bad way to go. And it's good for me. I tell you, I have grown to like quick draw a lot because of that little thing where you're just like, maybe I just don't even shoot him. That's the kind of thing that I was hoping for out of, like, Echo, you know? You just, shooting him is not an option. But with as many turrets and bombs and whatever else there is, like, there's so many ways to damage Echo. Still my favorite ship. I would still love to find a list that gets him back on the table. I just don't know what that list would be. Alright, so we need to at least do a green so we're not doubling up on stress. We do have a target lock for a missile if we can fire it. Like, should he turn down to the right or something. If he turns up, he runs a big risk of turning off Lone Wolf. Darth. Maybe just a bank? Like a 1 bank? Because I'd like to not bump into him if I can avoid it. But that still puts me in a position to either already have a shot or boost into a range of shot. Quick draw. Maybe just a 1 bank to the left to hopefully get the Kashyyyk. We'll see. We're set. Two left turns all day. That's how you fly the Azatuk. Just like a Y-Wing. You don't have the turret, but you're half as good. Okay, quick draw should fit, I think. And he reinforced to the front, so that being said, quick draw, if he does fit, could even maybe barrel roll back to get to the rear arc. It's a possibility. Okay, let's go ahead and move our gunboat. But we add another stress, take 1 off, roll a die, safe. If he comes down here, we can harpoon. Hard right 3. Could barrel roll towards us to turn off the harpoon. It'll only be target locked, but that could be enough. There you goes. I still get a range 1 shot, and he doesn't get a shot on the NSP anyway. I might even switch targets altogether and just finish off the Wookiee, because hopefully he'll be taking some damage this round. Okay, let's go ahead and go with Darth. Let's see, if I boost him, where's his arc going to go? His arc's going to go to the back. He'll be able to heavy laser us. Let's go ahead and barrel roll left, and you know what, I'm just going to manually do it. We'll make a decision after I see where that ends up. Put it towards the rear. I don't know if I want to go all the way back, first off, or if I even could. It might fit, actually. Scoochie. Scoochie. Alright. That'll give us a shot on him. And then maybe we just focus. We're in range 1, so we don't have to worry about dash. We could switch the target lock and just hope our 3 dice pan out. That is a way to go. I think I switched the target lock. Try to get a crit through on him, hopefully. We're shooting from the front where he's reinforced, but eventually he's got to stop evading like 2 and 3 at a time on his 1 agility ship. Alright. Quick draw. If I barrel roll left and backward, it should still be an arc, right? I would think so. It'd suck to not be. Let's see. I'm trying to think which star to look at for the end of the barrel roll and the start of his front end. I think we'll be alright. That poor Wookiee. Barrel roll left and backward. Yeah, we're good. You gotta sandwich him. That's how you gotta attack these things. You attack all from the front or the rear, wherever he's reinforced at, you're not gonna do anything. Just gonna go ahead and ray. Makes sense. At least you've got it. You can always put it back later. Alright, all ours. Let's go ahead and... There's no tokens to burn, so I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go with quick draw. Let's shoot the Wookiee in the butt. Rolling 4 dice. We only have our focus right now. Holy jeez-a-loo. I don't have words for these reds. I am not smart enough to hack. Not at all. No reinforcer, you're taking 4, 2 crits. Let's see what happens before I switch the lock. Direct hit. Major explosion. It could be it. Gotta roll a die. Ow! Bummer. Nasty crits. Oh, well, Darth, you switched your lock for nothing. Jeez, Aloo, man. Yuck. I got nothing, man. Like, I want to be like, oh, it's not so bad, hang in there. That's pretty bad luck. For one, the red dice just nail you. Let's see, it's 12:39. Won't have time for another game, unfortunately, as much as I love X-Wing. It is a rough spot to be in, though. Like, you haven't hurt anybody. None of my guys have had any damage yet, right? And then Dash is already down some shields. He's gonna kill something, by golly. Alright, what do we want to do here? NSP still needs to shed some stress. So we can go for a slow block, like just a 1 forward. 1 bank is not green, 2 bank is. That cuts off him going to his left, which would be not a terrible move, because Dash could turn in, barrel roll back, and then have enough room to scoot along the edge of the map. He's slick like that. Okay, Darth gonna do a 2 hard turn, quick draw, gonna do a 2 hard turn. And let's see if we can get this guy sandwiched pretty good. Alright, shed the stress, Control Shift S, yeah. Okay, so I could slam to try to block him from going super far forward. And to try to stay in here. I don't think he's going to turn to the left. Doesn't say he won't. But if I stay right where I'm at, actually, focus up, that allows me next turn to just react to wherever he went. Set. Hard right 3. Ooh. Going for the double focus move. Go with Darth first. Let's go ahead and target lock, dash. Take it. And then we will back off, I think. Barrel roll, right and back. Alright, quick draw. Barrel roll, left and back, or no, still right, still right. Yeah. Alright, good deal. NSP might be range 2. He might be able to get shot at. No shots here. There he goes. Finally, Dash gets to try to blow somebody away, and he does a good job at that. 4v2 was not obstructed. That's right. Okay, that's correct. Rolling 2 dice and spending the focus and taking 3 shields. 3 shields. When he said Dash can do it, Dash can definitely do it. I don't think Dash can win it by himself, but I do think he can take something with him. Alright. Alright, now that I don't have to worry about Darth getting his target lock, because I was able to get it all sneaky-like, how do I want to approach? Thinking quick draw. Can do like a 2 forward, and then barrel roll whichever side he needs to, which will probably end up being to his right. But you never know. If Dash hard turns up the map, and then barrel rolls over, which is actually kind of a decent move to do right here. Let's see. NSP. Gonna go ahead and roll with a. Let's see if I do a 3 hard. Nothing is gonna get me in range, and if I slam, I still won't have a shot. I think we'll do 2 hard. Slide around that rock. Alright, NSP. And I mean, unless he turns to the left, which would be really weird, I may as well slam. Help me get in position for the next round if he survives that long. Set. Oh, just a 1 forward. I could have maybe gotten a shot if he barrel rolls away from my guys, which is a possibility. Try to keep range. .47. A little bit of time left. Alright, he's focusing. Let's go ahead and move quick draw first. Shift 2. Take your focus. Let's go ahead and barrel roll to the right. And forward. Might as well go forward, I suppose. Like, it would, range really doesn't matter right here, but if I can cut out his extra dice, that helps. I don't know if I will. Right forward. Darth. Let's see. Focus and evade? I don't think he's in, though. I think he might be too far out. Can't tell. Let's go ahead and boost and focus. Set. Dash is getting in a pickle here. Taking the focus off Rey. Bring the pain. Reminds me of everybody's favorite superhero movie, Daredevil. Bring on the pain. Let's bring on the noise. Alright, let's go with quick draw first. Try to get through the shields. 3 dice. Reroll. I don't think I spend the focus. We'll be set. Oh, I guess it's range 3, right? Yeah. So he gets the extra die. Oh! Oh, not great. 1 shield. Alright. And he burned a no, he did re-roll a focus, or an evade. Alright, Darth. Shooting 2. Add the crit. Nice. Set. Come on, get the crit in, get the crit in. Holy, what the hell? Hang on. Okay, so it's range 3 through a debris. Got it, yeah. He just pulled them up. Goodness. Whew. That's a roll right there. Lone Wolf. Focus. This is on who? NSP, okay. Rolling 2 dice. Come on, buddy. Get your own pants on. Nope. He took all the evades, man. He took them all. I might not even get this stinking missile off. I mean, he's soaking up shots, so I mean, I'll take it, but could be worse. Alright, well, that was that. Okay, so how do I get NSP not to die? I could I could 3 bank, maybe fit. It's hard to say. I might not fit though. If I don't, it's all over. So then I could 2 bank. I think I just 2 straight, man. Gotta say. And then just hope that he takes a bunch of damage from everybody else. Okay, so quick draw is gonna be a 1. Nice simple 1/4. I could also bug NSP out of there, but... trying to think where he's going to be so I can get to range 1. But it's hard to say. Is he going to hard turn in? I guess he's got no reason to. Other than trying to like bump or something like that. Let's actually do a 1 bank to the right with quick draw. Vader. Vader can 2 bank right? Or is that not quite enough? You could even just 3 hard turn. That might be alright. And then the NSP. Actually, a 3 on the NSP might be okay. And if that might allow me to slam in. Let's do that. Okay. We'll see if he can stay alive. 1 more round. Going to 3. Oh, bummer. Should have done the 2. Hey, at least we're not dead by debris. Yeah, at least he'll burn 1 more shot. That's good too. Let's see. Dash would like to barrel roll to the right. Yeah, I think he's still got a shot on NSP. And now quick draw is gonna bump. That's a good move. Darth Vader's still gonna hopefully ruin your day. But it won't kill you. Not in time, anyway. It would have to be like, what? Still a shield. If you hit a major explosion and a major explosion and then a direct hit, still doesn't kill him. It's alright. Okay. With any luck, we'll be obstructed at least. I don't know. Quick draw just to get you out of the way. Boom. At least we can sloop next turn and come back around. Alright, Darth. Hard right 3. Oh, bummer. Ugh. I didn't think he'd go that fast. It wasn't a bump by much, but... went from good to really good. Definitely killing a guy. Start combat. I got Rey. Between Rey, Lone Wolf. There shouldn't be a way he survives. Three hits, and there's the one to seal the deal. Rolling 3. 3 planks. I don't even think I have underwear. No pants at all. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Goodness. Well, he's really dead. Alright. Can't block me this time. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Never know. Never know. I don't need that dial anymore. Go away. Alright. It shouldn't be any surprise for quick draw to sloop, but I don't think there's anything you can do about it. So let's go ahead. Sloop to the right. Just trying to think where that points me if he does like a 3 hard turn. Vader can't K-turn. Let's see. I think Vader needs to 2 hard to the right. That way if he goes left or right, hopefully Vader can barrel roll wherever he needs to go. And I should have enough room that I'll get away with it. Quick draw. I could just go a little bit fast. Let's slope to the right though. Yeah, to the right. Might not have a shot. That's all I'm worried about. Right? If he sloops down, turns around, because I'm thinking if dash hard turns and then barrel rolls up, hard turns to the left and barrel rolls up, I may not have a shot, and that's a great time for him to try to get me when I can't shoot back. But if he does that, Darth Vader will be right there, I suppose. Alright, we're set. Hard right 3. Actually going the other way with it. Ooh, barrel rolling actually in a better position for me. I think he doesn't want to add in the potential of the debris and stuff, giving me more dice. It actually doesn't matter too much for quick draw, but we'll do quick draw first. It's Alt E for the sloop. Nice. Just made it nice and easy. Take those with you. Okay, Darth, hard 2. Let's see. Why don't you go ahead and boost. Let's see, if I barrel rolled, would I be able to get him? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's worth a look-see, but I wouldn't end up behind him enough. So we'll go ahead and evade. Okay. Combat. Quick draw. Alright. Here we go. Range 3. Rolling 3. Bam. Rerolling. Oh, set. Goodness gracious. Alright, do you take your last shield? Spinning the focus. Okay. When you modify dice, you can't really, I don't think people have a a lot of room to complain about variance. I had that in a game the other day, and they were just like, oh man, you had such good dice. But I had to modify, like, all of them. Like, yes, they ended up being good, but that's because I built in enough modifications. Holy cow. Alright, well, is it for Vader? Rolling 3. Was he obstructed? Yes, so I'm rolling 4. Ha! Nice solemn face there. Well, apparently I should have evaded. Or, I mean, focused instead of boosted. All the pants. So what? 2 shields and a crit? 2 shields, 1 crit. Console fire. Not great, but at least Vader has enough actions that it's not super bad. 1, 2, and a hole. There's no half points for small ships, so at least there's that. He's still got to mess with quick draw at some point. Alright, let's see. Vader. I'm thinking 2 turn again. Should get him in a position where he could hopefully stay with dash. If dash turns up to the left, I think that's the better move to make for him. If he turns up to the left, and I'm pointing down the other way, there's a chance I could barrel roll and then boost, but then I mean, as long as I'm in range 1, I don't really care if I don't have a shot. It's not the end of the world. So then he's got to shoot quick draw, right? So if I just put Darth in a position where he's baited into keeping a good spot on him. He could also turn down. I'm not sure if I could catch him at that point. If I do a 3 hard turn, I just feel like that's a little too much. Well, it might not be. Still be able to focus and evade. Quick draw. Do I want to pour on the speed to make sure I'm getting shots? I can barrel roll if I need to. So I got all my actions. I can go a 3 and still clear the stress. Just also not thinking about him just turning down and then barrel rolling. I don't think that's enough to get like in the way and block. I think we're good. Set. 1 turn to the left. Okay. Speed is good then for quick draw. Barrel rolling up. That's fine, because then Darth collides and you can't kill him. Then you have to shoot at quick draw. It's also negating shots on him, which is kind of good, but then you're also colliding with bad guys. Although it does take off the console fire. I guess that's alright. But I would think you'd just want to shoot him and be done with it. Okay, 1-3. Keep my focus. I got the lock, so let's go ahead and barrel roll. I go to range 1, right? I don't back up for him to shoot at me. I think I just take the free shot. Makes the most sense. Left and forward. Take my little focus. Okay. Let me double check the console fire. Wiki. Just make sure I'm remembering the roll correctly. It's hit or crit. Both. Roll 1 attack die. Only on a hit. Okay. Stupid console. So that's another damage on to Veda. He's down to 1. Alright, quick draw, you gotta do some damage here. Rolling 4 dice. 2, 3, 4. And I will spend the focus. Well, I got 2 through, so he's low on shields, or out of shields anyway. 1 hole. Okay, dials it is. Darth, not sure what to do with you, my man. Can't take the chance on the console fire again. You could gun it out of there. I'm trying to think. There's not a really good place that he can go and where I would be assured that dash won't be. Because he could just stay where he is, bump me, you know, right? Do like a 1 hard turn to the left. And then I bump him, and then console fire might kill me. He can 1 hard turn to the right, which I think blocks like a 3 bank. He's blocking he could block everything I can do. So the question is, will he guess the right thing? I would say the correct... There's not really a correct move except the one he doesn't prepare for. In which case, I think if I'm not going to prepare for a move, it's the one that... where Darth is no longer pointing his arc at me. Right? I think he does want to do turn in some form or fashion, because quick draw is right on his butt. Turning into quick draw... not the worst idea in the world. Let's see, 3 bank on quick draw, I don't think clears. 3 hard turn, I don't think clears the debris, and I want my focus back. The only place that will be safe, I think, is maybe like a 2 left. That way if he does bump Vader to try to see if he keeps me there. It's not going to end well. If he goes forward, I can barrel roll and get a shot. so Vader, I think I'm just going to one bank to the left. It won't point his arc at Dash, unless Dash does something funky and like tries to skyrocket up, which is actually a possibility. I think the potential of the bump and the console fire is really tempting. And then maybe even blocking quick draw. So let's do that. Set. One hard right. Okay. I'm gonna get the bump on Vader. And oh, interesting. No, he won't get the bump on Vader. Vader should stay range 1. Okay, flipping is just an action. Flipping crit. Okay, and then other action. Want to barrel roll anything? I don't think so. I'll evade just because. He can't shoot me, but just because. I could try cutting off some of his moves, actually, if I barrel roll. If I barrel roll to the right, I cut off a couple hard turns. Right, forward, yeah. Forward as possible won't take me out of range 1. Okay. And there's that. Take our focus, shoot him out the booty. Okay, here we go. Shooting out the tail end. 3 dice. Reroll. Oh, set. Come on. Hit him hard. Hit him very hard. No. 1 crit. Not enough. Shaken pilot. Which is what? Can't do straights or something? Yeah, can't do a straight. Which I don't think he planned on doing anyway. Alright, well, unfortunately I have to get ready for work. I'm gonna have to eat my lunch like in the car, which is fine. I love eating and driving. Adds a bit of more difficulty to it. You can just end up so many places. Alright, I'm feeling good about the squad. I'm continuing on to think that I'm taking this to the tournament on the 17th. We'll do some more practice games coming up. We just finished Bastion playing through, so what I'm probably going to do is at the start of stream times, come on Monday, will be the next one. If I'm not doing overtime, that is. Up on YouTube. Have a great rest of the day. Which I think it's nighttime over there. I think they're like 10 hours, 12 hours ahead, or maybe it's just 8. I actually did my Vassal League over with East Coast, or not East Coast, European players. then there's the subscription. Thank you. Very much appreciated, Tobias. Actually, name of the one of the characters in our Star Wars RPG. In our previous campaign, it was a... Shoot, I'm trying to think of his career and spec. Gunslinger? No. He's a pilot. Yeah. Well, in any case, Team Colix, if you do want to sign up for the Vassal League, I play on the European time frame because that's when work is going to allow me to play, so it'll be another time to play with you. It was a good match, fun match. Definitely showed me how bad one ship can make my day. But it's strong, it's strong. I could have gone for Dash first and taken a bunch of stress from Ezra. I just was not thrilled with that option. With him being able to, what, quadruple stress you in one round? If you get range 2, right? No, he doesn't have Gunner. So it's just double stress. Still, it's nasty. I don't have any Inspiring Recruit or anything in here. Alright guys, well, I appreciate it. So yeah, what I was saying was we'll probably hop on here at the start of stream times, see if I can get a match. If I can, we'll play on here. If we don't have time for a second match, we'll probably just do some Star Wars X-Wing the PC game. And we'll do X-Wing one way or another. We'll be blowing ships up. So join us then on Monday. Yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. Take it easy. Sci Fighter out.